What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with our first break of the evening, 2023 Topps Chrome Cosmic Pick Your Team, case number 17. How we doing, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. I'm back. I'm ready to rip. It's about once a week these days. Sunday night's my night to get to explore some products and open cards for you guys. So I'm ready to rock. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. And this is my first time ripping Cosmic, so outside of a couple boxes that I ripped for myself. So I'm excited to see what we get. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Let me check in on a couple things. We got one break open left, and that is basketball. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams left, all $5 off. $5 off the remaining 9 teams. Go Red Sox, says Mr. House. There you go. You're here to watch what you could have had, huh? So you had to give up the Red Sox, but that's all right. I'm sure we'll see you again real soon. 12 boxes, Chrome Cosmic, 20 packs per box. About an hour on the break time, I think. Need the Big Mac. I know. I want to pull one of those. Those are really cool. I haven't pulled one yet. We also need a Superfractor, friends. Our bounty, I think it's $12.50. Let's see. I believe it's $12.50. Yeah, $11.50. I was close. $1,150 if someone gets the Superfractor. Then you get that much in break credits. So have some fun. Exterior faucet? Like a spigot outside? What's an exterior faucet? Or do you have like an outdoor sink? Owning a home is expensive. Nah. No, it's not. Not at all. Looks like we're going to get 2 Nucleus in the first box. Very cool. Supposed to be one. The odds are 1 in every 15 packs, I guess. So, like, it's pretty much 1 per box, except every few boxes you get a second. So that's kind of how the odds work there. So here we go. We're going to start off with a green. It's going to be Will Myers for the Reds, number 1099. Are those 1099? They are. 75. Okay, so 75 on the green. Rowdy Tellez is going to be our Nucleus. Ohtani Extraterrestrial. Yoshida base. Rutschman Henderson. These are actually selling pretty decent. You get 3 or 4 per box, so I'm a little surprised on how well those things are selling. Bryce Harper on the Starry Night. I like calling him Starry Night. Chapman on the refractor. How about launched into orbit, Francisco Alvarez? That is gold interstellar to 50. Nice start for the Mets. Mr. Matt Fletcher, nice hit. Kick that off on the showcase there. Gold interstellar action. Mervis base. Yastrzemski's going to be our other... Ooh, nice Gunner refractor. I like that. Gunner Henderson on the refractor. Only a couple of those per box. And we're going to have Tatis, number to 199 for the Padres on the Aqua. And the second launched into orbit, closing out our first box. The water faucet for the water hose. Wife went to use it and it wouldn't turn off. Uh-oh. Did you fix it? How does it... Oh, so I guess maybe it just got stuck where you turn it open. Like that part wouldn't push down, I guess. So what'd you have to do? Go shut off your water, I guess? Go shut off the main water. And then replace and then turn it back on. This is such a fun product. And I'll tell you what, the cards are selling pretty unbelievable. I was poking around on eBay's earlier today, and I'm like, what in the world? Like the dual triple player cards, some of those are selling really well, and I'm like, they're just base inserts that fall 3 to 4 per box. There's a bazillion of them. There's a lot of them, and even those are selling well. So all the planets are selling very well. They did a really good job with the Planetary Pursuit. Even the sun, which is the easiest to hit, selling really well. Had a plumber buddy come over. Had to replace the whole thing. Yeah. Cut the sheetrock. Huh. Yeah, I figure you just kind of replace where it connects to the main water. I don't know. I don't know how those work. I've never actually, luckily, had to replace one. So we had... So it was the fun story, that like my worst house story, or whatever you want to call it. The worst thing that happened since owning the house. Wake up and my wife had already taken a shower. So I'm still laying in bed snoozing, and she showered and comes into the bedroom. She's like, Nick, you need to come downstairs. So I go downstairs and there's water like all over the kitchen. And I'm like, oh no. And I figured out it was from the toilet. We have a toilet near the kitchen, and it had overflowed. And so what ended up happening was so we got like, the plumber company out, and they're looking and running the snake and stuff like that, and it's not fixing anything. J-Rod on the Starry Night. And they couldn't find anything. And so they couldn't find where the outdoor access was. We got Joey Votto to $1.99 to access the water from the outside. So they finally found it, and because they had to cut into the wall in my basement to find where the water went out. And it turns out where they thought it was, they were about 5 feet over. They were digging around 5 feet from where it actually was. So they found it real quick. And basically that part had collapsed. It had sunk down and busted the water pipes going into the house. Josh Bell on the Nucleus. Or Nebula. I think it's called Nucleus. And then they had to fix it, and they brought out their backhoe, the bulldozer thing. Kershaw refractor, and nice talent on the Corbin. Is this Uranus? Oh my goodness, that's a big hit. Insert Uranus jokes here. How about a Mike Trout for Rory? What a nasty... These things are going for like $600. And it's weird because these are supposed to be 1 in every 20,000, and I don't think they are. I think they're a lot easier to hit than that. And there's a lot of theories out there on what happened. And a lot of people think that they made Uranus the odds are actually Venus, so you hit them pretty easily. So I'd be careful. Honestly, I would probably sell the Uranus stuff right now because I think there's a lot of them. I think there's more than there's supposed to be. So, and nobody's seen a Venus. There's no Venus out there. Mercury, Neptune. There's not a lot of Neptunes out there, which is correct. There's not supposed to be. But there's a ton of Uranus for the pack odds. So, yeah, so what ended up happening, so anyway, Rory, congrats, massive hit. They're selling for, I think people are buying those like they're 1 in every 20,000 packs, and I think they're the odds of Venus. I think is what's ended up happening. That's a big theory, and it seems plausible because there's way more out there than there should be. If you go look on eBay, there's a lot. But they're selling for like 500 plus. It's insane. So, but that's a nasty hit. But anyway, so they found it and they brought the backhoe out, and they were gonna dig because they had to dig all the way down to where it busted and replace all that. Well, they ended up digging it by hand, They got down there by hand so they didn't have to use the backhoe. And they charged me for the backhoe. They charged me like $2,500 for a backhoe rental. And I messed up because it went through insurance. To insurance covered it, except they don't cover equipment rental. So when they wouldn't cover it, I tried arguing with them to get it taken off, and they're like, "No, sorry, like you gotta pay it." And I'm like, "You didn't even use it." Well, what I should have done is been like, "Can you change it to not be equipment rental and throw that money under something else so the insurance covers it?" And I didn't even think about that at the time. I was just so mad that they had charged me for something they didn't even use. So lesson learned, but Carlos Correa. So I had to spend way more money than I should have on that because they didn't even end up using it to dig down in there. But they got it fixed, and everything's been fine ever since. But just super annoying, and now I know just change it to something else so insurance will cover it. If you guys want the money, that's cool, but no monsters yet, Aaron. Yoshida on the Starry Nights. Stars in the Night. Walker base. Refracted Freddy. Yoshida talent. Dansby to 199 for the Cubbies. Oh, we got something orange coming up. Oh, I think it's another planet. Let's see. Which planet is this? Is this the sun? Mercury, Mike Trout. Wow, we're getting them all. So the next easiest to hit after the sun. How about Mercury for Rory? Nice hit. Angels on fire with a pair of planets. Mike Trout. No, he has the third lowest ERA in the National League. I was a little shocked. At that one. No autos yet either. So looking for 4. Should have threatened to take him to court. I think I did. And they were like, bring it on, basically. Like, I know better than that. I'd spend more money than the money I'd get back. So I know better than to actually take them to court. All right, so you'll go to. All right, good night, Jeremy. Good night. But that's how I should have approached it, and I didn't even think of that. I was just so mad that I was just super angry at them, and I was just like, you didn't use it. Just don't. I'm not gonna pay. And they're like, cool. We'll take you to small claims court, or we'll send collections after you, or whatever. I ended up just paying it, and it sucked, but whatever. It is what it is. That was like 8 years ago. We're on box 4. Up next, we have our beautiful, beautiful $69 mixer. I kind of want to do that again. I think this mixer has so much potential for only $69 a spot. I mean, you got 2 boxes of Cosmic, which are just hitting hard. 2 boxes of Pristine, which I think is just a phenomenal product. 2 boxes of Topps Chrome. And then that one Archives, just adding a little touch on there of some retired players. It actually gives a lot of weaker teams some potential there out of that one box. So, all right, we need some more low. There's our first auto, Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals, Mr. Brad Haley. There you go, Brad. Liberatore, ink number 1. We're going to put that on the showcase because I like ink. I like ink in this product. So we need some more low number stuff here. Show me the color. Jacob deGrom, Starry Nights. You said your car fixed after being rear-ended. Oh no! Actually, you know what's weird is I recently got rear-ended too. The nice Josh Young on the refractor. I was going through a roundabout. Nice Volpe to 199. There you go, Yankees. And the 2 guys. I was like almost to the next part. So if it's a circle, right? I was up here, and then this is where you come on into the roundabout, and I was like right here, and these two guys just didn't stop. So I basically like came in and honked. This guy cut in front of me, and I had to slam on my brake. Well, the back guy came and hit me. So his insurance paid it out, though. So I got a $1,400 check cut for me. Emmanuel Valdez refractor. Harris base, Harris talent. Bogarts to 99 on the blue. I can't remember what they call that one. Blue Sonic, not Blue Sonic. I don't know, some crazy space name. We'll call it blue. That is 4 down. Almost 13 in parts and labor, about 4.5 in rental. Wait, $13,000? Yeah, that seemed like why wouldn't they total that? Mine was $1,400. All they have to do is replace the bumper. It's like I have a hole in my bumper. That's it. So because he didn't really hit me that hard. He kind of tapped like it was an aggressive tap, if you will. So I have like a hole in my bumper. So all I have to do is replace the bumper. And so the quote for that is $1,400. And then there's a local guy that actually he joins some brakes and stops in the shop and stuff. He has a body shop, and he's like, yeah, it'll actually be less than that to fix. So I'll end up pocketing some money after the insurance paid out. So one time there was sometime last year, I think, sometime in the summer, I was backing out of a parking spot and I was fully into the aisle, and I shifted to drive. So that's how far out. I was like literally in the middle of the aisle. I shifted to drive, put my foot on the gas, and then all of a sudden I got hit. And a guy in the parking spots behind had backed out and backed into me, and it kind of put a little dent in the rear quarter panel. And he, during the whole ordeal, was all like, yeah, that's my fault, it's my fault, like, I just backed into you, like, that's my apologies. Just an older guy that was, he was apologizing and sorry and stuff, and report everything to insurance, and then they're like, yeah, he had a different story. And I'm like, of course he did. Of course he had a different story. But they sided with me because of the pictures and stuff like that. That's what you got to do. Just take good pictures. Take really good pictures. So I got paid out $2,600 for that, because for that one I could take it to any body shop, and I just got a quote, and they paid me out what the quote was, and then I just never got it fixed. So because it's not that bad, it's just a little dent, and I didn't really mind it. So I pocketed $2,600, and I still have it. There's like a little mark and then a little dent, but most of it's actually gonna go away when they fix the bumper, because a good chunk of the dent is on the bumper part and not the back quarter panel. And when they replace the bumper from the accident from when I just got hit, it's gonna take most of that away. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get it fixed. So Adley, Starry Night. So that'll end up getting fixed. Should I show everyone else? Oh, see that? I don't know. All right. Does that look like $13,000 of damage? That's wild. That's crazy. I mean, maybe like 3 to 4. I mean, you probably gotta replace that door, or the back door. You gotta replace that back quarter panel and the headlight and stuff. That doesn't really look like 13 grand. Yeah, I mean, at that point when it's that expensive, and what's that car worth? I mean, what would you think? 15 to 20-ish? I don't know what that, like, what would you... Oh, another planet. Another planet. This one looks a little different. What do we got here? That's the sun. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the sun for the Braves, Mr. Chris Edwards. We got the sun, we got Mercury, and we got Uranus. Quan refractor. And Will Benson to 199 Reds. And that'll close out box 5. Comps are around 27. Okay, so maybe that's why. I mean, at that point, Yeah, probably because, like, you know, paying 13 is going to be better than paying 27. So I guess that's probably why. You know, I couldn't see the car. I have no idea what car it is, but that makes sense then. Why they would do that instead of paying you out or going to buy you a new $27,000 car. Parts are crazy expensive. I don't think that's fully true. I think it's more the labor. I feel like they really get you with the labor. Let's be real. Let's be real. We're on box 6. 2019 Crosstech. I guess it is a Subaru too, right? Subarus are kind of expensive. Those are pricey vehicles. Oh, fan interference. I'm watching the Yankees-Astros game. I probably would have caught that. They called him out for fan interference. As the fan reached over into the field of play. Interesting. You rarely see that. You rarely see that. Go Cubs. All right. The delay on parts with chips. What's up, Brad? You got a little Liberatore up there on the showcase. Basically done except for a sensor that took like a month. Yeah, isn't that why there was like there was a big new car shortage because of the chip factory, right? And the chip factory blow up in Japan or something like that? So that nobody had any of these chips? That is a Liberatore, yeah. Gets discontinued, yeah. I mean, I know BMWs are expensive. That I do know. Because everything is BMW parts. Let's see. Stars. Gunner on the Starry Nights. Green ink. Drew Waters. Number to 75. I don't think I've really seen much green ink. Royals, nice one for Mr. Scott Spade, Drew Waters Inc. Green Sparkle to 75. It's our second auto of the case. Glaber, Randy Refractor. And Mark Vientos to 99 blue for the Mets. Stott Refractor. And gold Interstellar, Cole Ragans for the Rangers, number to 50. And a green. Boy, this box was loaded with color. We got 3. So we got 3 numbered cards and that numbered auto. Brett Beatty, nice one, Mets, numbered to 99. 75, sorry, numbered to 75. That'll take care of box 6. Halfway home, my friends. Halfway through our Cosmic case. We will have more Cosmic tomorrow. Another pick your team. We're probably going to run back the $69 mixer as well. I'm thinking we're going to do a little throwback football tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to want to check that out. Fun little throwback football action. Let's go. Box 7. What's that auto out of? This one, it's base. Just a base auto, not numbered. Yeah, it's only 4 per case. Four autos per case, Aaron. But it doesn't really matter. This stuff is just loaded. Like all the planets, like all the color sells really well. Like the market on this stuff is pretty awesome. So really good market value. If I have any loose platinum box, I have 1 left. I have 1 hobby left. If you want some light, I got you. If you want some light, I can help you out. I have no more. I have 1 hobby that's in the shop, and that's it. And I can't really buy anymore. I mean, I can, but it's through like buying it from other dealers, and I really don't like doing that. So it's pretty much gone. Can't really buy anymore from Topps and stuff like that, which is kind of surprising. Nice Gunner nucleus. There you go, Orioles. Brett Beatty, Stars in the Night. Varsho Refractor. Machado to 199 Padres. Another double nucleus box. Edward Julian. Nice hit, Twins. There you go, Aaron. How about that? That's pretty sick. First rookie cards of Julian. And looks like we've got another Planet. Oh, orange. Nasty. Ohtani to 25. What a break for the Angels, Mr. Rory. Let's go. Nice hit. We've got one. Ooh, it's number 1, too. 1 of 25 on the orange flare. Or what is it? Orange. I don't know what they call it. Anyway, red flare, I think, is the red one, right? Wow. Look at that. Angel stand. Big stuff. Big stuff for those Angels tonight. Angels have so much potential in this. I'll tell you what, the Angels, I probably have to bump the Angels in price. Because you got Trout and Ohtani on the Planetary Pursuit, and like those are just selling for outrageous. So I gotta do some price adjustments here on some of these teams. We're on it was box 7. This year's Royce, yeah, except he's I guess he's not. He's even the majors anymore. I know he was up and they sent him back down. Like he killed it. Did really well last year, right? Killed the minors. Royce was on a rehab and now is back. No, I meant Julian. Is Julian up? Because I know he was up early and then he got sent back down. We need some more love from 2022 product though. Witt is having a fantastic year, but like his batting average isn't where it should be, where you would think it is. And it's like, I feel like that kills a lot of guys. Like Witt's stats are amazing, and because his batting average is lower, like he's just not selling for a whole lot. The market's in a really weird spot right now, and one of the biggest surprises is like Corbin Carroll. Like Corbin Carroll's about to win Rookie of the Year. Like dude's crazy good, and his Bowman cards have just gone down. Like his first Bowman stuff dropped, and it's wild. It's insane because he's on track to be like just have an amazing career, killing it. He's doing everything that you want, and his stuff is not going up. We've got Will Smith nucleus, and Vargas for the Dodgers on the Starry Nights. Julian is a full-time DH. Okay, gotcha. So he is back up. Strider, nucleus. How about an Earth J-Rod? Man, we are killing the planets tonight. Let's go, Mariners, Mr. Brad Siskine. There you go. Nice, gorgeous Earth J-Rod. So we've got Sun, Earth, Mercury, Uranus. Need a few more here. Let's find a Pluto. I want to pull one Pluto. One Pluto, just from all these cases. We got a lot of cases to come. Just want to pull one Pluto. Still haven't hit a Superfractor yet either. Rowdy Tellez to 199. And that is it for box 8. 4 left. 2 more autos hiding in these last 4. I think people are acting like cards is Robin Hood. Buy the hype and pump each other up, and then it dies down and moved on. Well, yeah, I mean, it could be... I mean, this stuff is the hype right now, right? Cosmic is insane. The cards are selling really well. And then, yeah, you know, when the next product comes out, we might see Cosmic cool down a little bit in prices. So, but, you know, and then, like, Dominguez stuff just went bonkers, you know. So, but his stuff was already, you know, pretty high. I mean, it's definitely not what it used to be, but it's still really good. But I had a 2020 Bowman's Best Green Auto PSA 9 that I picked up, and I had it at $200 in the shop. And, like, I had to pull it and throw it on eBay, and it's sitting at, I think I have it at 500 or best offer, and I'm guessing it's somewhere around $400. So it's just like nobody grabbed it. Like in 2 days. 2 days for someone to buy it for $200, and no one grabbed it. Yeah, Oakland is, you're hoping for that, but they have like a bunch of rookies too. It's Athletics are a good cheap team. A good cheap team. I mean, you got Langoliers, you got Fujinami, and Esturi Ruiz, right? Non-auto stuff. 3 great guys. Blade, right? Isn't Blade in Athletics too? How about Vinny Pasquantino? Another good cheap team is the Royals with a lot of guys, plus Drew Waters Inc. Royals over to Scott Spade. Number to 50 on the Pasquantino. And Cal Raleigh, number to 75 for the Mariners. How about Andres Jimenez, Extraterrestrial Talent Inc. Going over to the Guardians. There you go, Ben. Mr. Ben Freeman on the Jimenez Inc. Very nice. Just do an autograph stand, I suppose. Where's our big ones? Got some of the mid-level names here for our ink. Rafael Devers, Stars and the Knights. Soto Refractor. Ty France, Mariners on the Nucleus. Blue, Tristan Casas, nice one, Red Sox. That'll close out number 9. So we got one more auto in the final 3 boxes. You can go for some tacos? Yeah, it does sound pretty fantastic. We had Penn Station tonight. Or, well, this afternoon. Late lunch. I know it's not tacos, but Penn Station's pretty darn good. This is box number 10. Box number 10. Walker Taco. I like that too. I'm curious. I can't wait to find out what they do. I did buy a Taco Fractor. I bought one to hedge, to have one when they announce whatever they're going to announce. Lindor to 75. So just to have one in case it's something crazy. Francisco Alvarez. Huh? Will that do, Brad? How about Jordan Walker Inc.? Let's go, buddy. His first one, right? First one from Cosmic. Boom! He said, that'll do. That'll do. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That would go on the big boy stand if we just weren't crushing with all this other stuff. So I can make these both visible. Jordan Walker has joined the party. That'll be the final auto, most likely. I never want to say final Eloy because I always feel like you can get. There's probably cases out there that have 5 autos. Orange. Nick Prado. What a break for the Royals. Number to 25. There you go, Scott. I said Scott. Nick Prado to 25 on the orange. It's an orange, a gold, and an auto for those Royals. Very nice. And Yastrzemski, numbered to 199. That'll close out number 10. We've got 2 left. 2 boxes to go. That is a J-Rod Earth. Yes, it is. Super Taco. Feeling it. Little birthday love. That's right. Happy birthday, Scott. Happy birthday. I don't have to say I forgot because I said happy birthday on your profile earlier. So, oh, man. This is a fantastic. I don't think we've really had a bad case. Has anyone even seen a bad case? What does a bad case of this look like? What is a bad case? Like you get 2 Planetary Pursuits? I don't know. I mean, we were doing pretty rough with the autos. We got that Jordan Walker, but so it was almost a bad case on the autos, but it's still a great case. So I don't know. I really don't know what a bad case of this stuff looks like. It's all just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Is there such thing as a product that's too good? Too good. What are the J-Rod Earth going for? I have no idea. But I know how to find out, Scott. I know a very quick way to find out what they're going for. It's called ebay.com. Teach a man to fish. Uh-huh. Dude, that's like, I'll tell you what. I joke around about that. I'm just kidding with you, by the way, Scott. I don't know what it's going for. I get calls all the time about, hey, do you guys do any appraising? Like, you help tell me what my cards are worth? I'm like, no, we do not offer that. You just go to eBay and search sold listings. And I'm like, oh, how do you do that? Because I gotta explain like how to figure out the value of your cards like multiple times a week. Yeah, we don't do any of that kind of thing. We don't sit because like all we would do is go to eBay and like I'm all for helping people, but I'm not gonna sit there and look up 500 cards and tell you what they're worth when you can do it yourself. So that's why we don't do it. So here we go. We're on box 11. Box number 11. Gotta teach them, not do it for them. Michael Harris, Stars and the Knights. When are you coming around next weekend? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem, Scott. Edwin Diaz. Brad, when are you coming back? Next weekend? When are you going to be around again? I can't remember what you had said. Hadley base. McNeil. We got gold coming up. Gold Interstellar. Tristan McKenzie. Sticks. Over to the Guardians, numbered out of 50. Harper. Tim Anderson to 199. And that's going to bring us to our final box. One to go. 157 with a day left on J-Rod. All right. 11th and the following week. Okay. So you'll be in for 2 weeks, or you're like coming in, going back, coming in, going back? Dang, I got to wait 8 days. 8 days? Monday afternoon, cool. Yeah, let me know. So we're closed on Mondays. However, I'm there until about 3:15. So as long as it's before 3:15, like, yeah, you're good. Just let me know when you're on the way. We're there, and we always have the door open for deliveries and stuff. Actually, I might be there longer on the 11th because we're having our singles inventory. Someone's coming in to do that, and it might be on the 11th, so I'll probably be there longer. Just gonna take them all day. Nice, dude. I'm excited for that. I'm really stoked for that thing. Brad, for those that are curious what's going on, he works at a company that makes football helmets, including the helmet that Anthony Richardson is going to be wearing on field. And he's making us a helmet for the shop. So he's designing a helmet for us with our logo on it and stuff. So very, very awesome of him to do. Oh yeah, we'll get basketball filled, Ryan. I'll push that after this. But yeah, there is basketball teams left. I think there's 9 teams left. Everything's $5 off. But we'll get that full. We're really close. I feel like that one. I'm very pleased. That's a nasty basketball mixer. Absolutely phenomenal basketball mixer. And there it is. I forgot about the case hit. Stella Nova Adley. These things are also doing outrageous money right now. There you go, Paul Song. Nice hit on the Adley Stella Nova. I think Libertori's going to have to go behind Jordan Walker here. We got the Cardinals ink stand. Forgot about those case hits too. Witt, nice one, Royals. Another one for Mr. Scott. Acuna, Stars and Knights. Marte, Hater Refractor. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates to 199. Castellanos. And a blue to close us out is going to be Brandon Nimmo for the Mets, numbered to 99. And that'll do it, friends. Great case. That was an exciting rip. So we got 1, 2, 4. So we ended with 4 planets. 4 of them in the case. That's pretty good. Pretty fantastic stuff. Appreciate everyone hanging out. We got 3 more to come tonight. Mixer up next. We got Bowman after that. And then basketball has a few teams left. And that'll rip right around 11 o'clock Eastern time. So go check that out. Grab your team from the remaining. Get that one filled up. In the meantime, we'll check out our recap here. Starting off with a couple of nice refractors, Gunnar and Young. And our nuclei, if that's how you say it, Witt, Marte, Edwin Diaz, Eloy, Ty France, Strider, Will Smith, Gunnar, Julian, Glaber, KB, Sandy Alcantara, Correa, Josh Bell, Tellez, and Yastrzemski. Stars in the Knights. We've got Acuna, Harris, Alvarez, Devers, Vargas, Beatty, Henderson, Rutschman, DeGrom, Yoshida, J-Rod, and Bryce Harper. Numbered to 199. O'Neal Cruz, Tim Anderson, Yastrzemski, Rowdy Tellez, Machado, Will Benson, Volpe, Dansby, Joey Votto, and Tatis. Blues numbered out of 99. We've got Brandon Nimmo, Tristan Casas, Mark Vientos, Xander Bogaerts to 75 on the green. Lindor, Raleigh, Brett Beatty, Will Myers, and gold out of 50. Tristan McKenzie, Vinny Pasquantino, Cole Reagans. One orange over here for the Royals, Nick Prado, Mr. Spade with some birthday love today. On to the showcase, launched into orbit, gold interstellar, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. An Earth of J-Rod and a Sun of Acuna, pair of our planets tonight. Couple autos here, Drew Waters to 75 for the Royals and Andres Jimenez for the Guardians, Extraterrestrial Talent Inc. Case hit, Orioles Adley on the Stella Nova. Very nice one there. How about the Cardinals with 2 autographs, Liberatore and a big old Jordan Walker, Mr. Brad Haley. Very nice. And our Angels crushing it tonight. Not only did we get a little orange Ohtani to 25, but we got a pair of Trout planets, Mercury and Uranus. And that'll do, friends, for tonight's case of Cosmic. We'll have more tomorrow. Joe's going to be ripping for you guys. But come hang out for the mixer coming up next. Appreciate you guys hanging and joining as always. We'll see you soon.